how can you optimally plan your day? When should you, for example, engage in analytical or creative activities? Most time management approaches actually only focus on efficiency principles. For example, combine several similar activities and carry them out in one go. I, for example, upload all my invoices onto the accounting software twice a month and don't do it as soon as a new invoice hits my inbox. However, most of these approaches actually leave out the most important thing out of the equation: your energy. Then your energy level determines whether it's the right time for a certain activity. So not all time is equal. Half an hour in the morning for a certain activity is not equal to half an hour for that same activity in the afternoon. Studies show that our biorhythm, also called our internal clock or chronotype, actually determines when our performance peaks and when is the best time for a certain activity. Like most people are stronger cognitively in the morning and get more creative in the afternoon. Except for night owls, because they actually start their day in recovery mode and have their performance peak much later on in the day. In his book When, Daniel Pink actually explains that people have three phases a day: performance peak, a trough, and the rebound. And most people, about 75%, the morning larks and the in-betweeners, actually start their day at peak performance, then they go through the afternoon dip, and they rebound at the end of the day. Night owls, however, they start their day in recovery mode, go through the trough, and end their day at peak performance. What are the implications for your planning? A personal example. I'm a real in-betweener, so I'm not a morning lark, nor am I a night owl. So I try to engage in analytical activities in the morning because I'm cognitively at my best in the morning. So I try to schedule as few meetings as possible in the morning, because I know that I cannot catch up, energetically speaking, on this kind of intense focus time in the afternoon. So my afternoons are usually there to actually have meetings or engage in more creative activities, because by that time the analyst and critical thinker in me have been entirely exhausted, and that leaves much more spontaneity and creativity and out of the box thinking. The experiments. What energy type are you? And what does your energy pattern on a typical day look like? For the next couple of days, jot down how your mental and physical energy actually develop throughout the days, at specific times hourly, for example. And then try to discover your energy pattern. When you then move on to actually planning your day, make sure that you start with the most important activities and plan them at the right time, energetically speaking, and plan all the other activities in the margins. This way, your energy and your biorhythm can actually support your performance.